All right, good afternoon, Joshua TV followers, and welcome out to Markaritaville. We have got the front done. The biminis fit quite well. We have got the front screens in pattern. I really needed to put a dart there in the corner. Same thing here. I asking the screen to bend around that corner. It just wasn't happening. It was going to look stupid, so I just made it two separate pieces. Beautiful sunny day. Nice and calm, that's why I couldn't waste the day. So now we need to, well, we'll go outside and take a... I have the back bimini unsnapped. The only two that didn't really line up was that one. You can see kind of where the pencil mark was right there, where my thumb is. And then this one. I put it where the pin was, and that wasn't even close. It's going to be back up here somewhere. So... but that's alright, it's way up on top of the arch, and no one will see it. We'll spin around here so we can take a look at Markaritaville. Those should lay very nice on that boat. The boat's got nice lines. Yeah, with the boat just in staples and quick fit pins. It does have nice lines to it, so they're pretty upright in the front, but I have twist locks on the top of the windshield that are kind of flat, so that should flatten that out at the bottom and pull those tight. Plus I'm going to put a smile in all four of those panels, the two front and the port starboard, so that he can roll those up when he's underway. So there'll be a nice big smile cut there, and a nice big one here, and then one on the side, and one for the starboard. So I was just getting ready to strip the front and put it in the bag and get the back going. Now the back, I can only do the sides with this humongous opening here in the back, that zipper going up when this was just a slab of canvas clamped on. I didn't want to commit, because if that line is off just a little bit, I've got a very narrow window down here at the door to get those two snaps and to make that look right. And if it was crooked going either way as it went up, that's going to be all of a 6-foot zipper. So I needed to keep that nice and true. So we got it zipped on, we got it snapped, all proud, nice and tight. And then I hung a plumb bob, looked at the boat, made sure we're not with a list, and the boat is nice and settled flat in the water. And then we hung a plumb bob, and that's where they go. And then I'll put one zipper going off for the big panel, going that way. And then, of course, the gate zipper will go off to the corner. So basically, he can just remove the gate. Most do. And with the position of his boat, it will be port to starboard, the sunrise, sunset, in the middle of the summer. The dam is right around that corner. If you go out to sea and you go right around that big mountain right there, that's where Hoover Dam is. So generally, when the winds come, they'll come right up this alleyway from down that mountain and around the corner. So we're in a pretty nice slip here. Just thought I would get some of this together and share it for you. I might put on the GoPro when I do some of the templating. We'll see how it turns out. I want to thank you for following along. Alright fellas, here we are in the back of the boat. We've got the rear bimini attached. I've already done the starboard. And here is the port. And again, all the angles are wrong as far as the horizon. So I've got the mesh of the screen is near vertical and horizontal as you know, it pleases the eye. It may not be perfect, but it's really close. Let's see if we can get outside without being blinded by the sun. There we go. So down here it's quick fit pins. And so really when I start on this one, I put the highest point, I stapled up there first, and then clamped back here so the mesh was straight. And I can put one staple in the middle just to kind of hold that straight mesh. Then I came down here and started setting pins to hold that tension. And then we go inside with the stapler and start pulling that up good and tight and stapling it to the zipper, pulling up and then monkey biting, tick, 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 just as if it was the sewing machine. And then here I have a gate. There's going to be two snaps right next to each other, so you put a mark. And then I hung a plumb. And there's my other mark, so I have a nice straight zipper going down. Because this boat doesn't have a windshield access. That has to roll up, and then you access the bow from around the side of the gunnel. So those will be a separate roll-up pan. Well, not a separate, it's all one piece as far as the top zipper is concerned. But there will be a zipper right here and a zipper, of course, for the door. So that piece will roll up independently. And then the brace, we'll put that on quick fit pins so he can pop that out and make it easier. We'll probably also pull these screws out and reset this handle out, and I'll put a zipper so that he can unzip it and reach the handle as he's trying to get out. So we'll think about that. It's pretty close to where the gate is going to be. The gate's going to drop in right there. So we might leave it as is. I don't know. We'll see what he wants to do. So we're going to go ahead and strip the boat, get everything back in the bag, clean up the humongous mess, and get back to the show. We even got mess out on the dock. Well, thank you for following along.